could you please explain your interest in coming to CSI 2019?
Sure. So I am from Goa Institute of Management. Our institute started 26 years ago. So the mission of the institute is to create knowledge and nurture leaders for sustainable business and inclusive society. So this fits very well with the GIM mission. And I run a center for social sensitivity and action. And this center undertakes a lot of activities which are community outreach programs.
What kind of outreach is that?
Yeah, so we were I think, it's a unique course in business education where we ask all our first year students to go through a service learning pedagogy, which we have named it as social responsibility and action. So it has been assigned 4 credit, which is the maximum credit. All other functional courses, marketing, finance, operations are 3 credit. But this course has a 4 credit because our management really believed that this is going to sensitize them. So the students form groups and they go out in the community, and the projects are already identified in some form by the Give Goa coordination team.
Okay, so, this is the academic team.
Yeah, this is the academic Give Goa faculty team.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea, projects could be, let's say, working with a village and helping the farmers to understand the Goan schemes which are suitable for them, and working on the soil health card.
Okay.
Or it is, working with any self-help group and talking about the marketing or accounting, basic accounting.
Right.
Or working with a school with dropout kids and help them improve maths, English, science, whatever the weak areas. So the project nature is very diverse.
So can you tell us some results of this project?
Yeah, I'll be happy to talk about. So this project we started in this course we started in 2011. And initial years, it was difficult to find clients because the course was not established. So now in 2019, every year before we start, we don't have to go out in the community to look out for the project. There are even the government organization like Zonal Agriculture Office, NABARD, banks, schools, or NGOs, they come to us and they want to partner with us because we have established. So for example, the Zonal Agriculture Office, in their annual report, they produce, describes that the GIM students' contribution in soil health card, because that's something which was major, a year back, and we helped immensely. The Department of Education reports, so these are independent agencies.
Yes.
They are saying that our students' intervention has helped the dropout kids.
Okay.
So those kind of things.
That's quite remarkable because there's official recognition of the course in just about 8 years.
Yes, yes.
Can you tell us about the course that you're doing on music and management?
Interesting. So I was always interested in poetry. When I came to GIM, and I was always wondering why we have to be in the functional courses, marketing, finance, and the GIM atmosphere is very kind of experimental. They allow these kind of things. So that time Dean told me, why don't you design something new? So I started researching. Okay. And in that course of researching, I realized that music has immense power. Music is mnemonic. Music is emotional. So, music not only activates your auditory cortex, it has an impact on whole brain. So, have you ever realized when you are listening to a music, maybe not familiar music, you suddenly start foot tapping, which means your motor cortex has also activated. So, people think that music is a right brain activity. No, it also activates the left brain. So, music has, marketing has a lot more to learn from music, and they are doing it. And in our daily life also, music is really very, very powerful. So today, when we want to persuade someone, carrot is not working, stick is not working. What is working is a power of co-opting, power of attraction. And music has that power. So can we use music? So part of the course talks about the marketing aspect, where I interact with students and we talk about sonic branding, how brands create their sonic identity, what are the sonic touch points, what is nostalgia marketing, why many brands today are coming with Hindi songs, old Hindi songs. Have you ever realized? Because it's something which is nostalgia. Nostalgia connects us with the past, and however bitter is the past, when we are thinking today, it is a bittersweet feeling.
Yes.
So that's something which is interesting. And music is mnemonic. I mean, to say we all have learned our alphabets through, rhythm and rhyme. So anything which has a rhyme and rhythm makes it repetitive. And repetition is one of the, behavior change, that reinforcement. So that's the connect of, so it's really, I enjoy that course.
That sounds really intriguing. So, all the talk that we've had on behavior change around this, how do you see music fitting into that? Or should it be the other way, behavior change fitting into music?
No, I think, music makes us emotional. And today, because information is saturated, so everyone has that information available. So if we give a leaflet, these are the positives and these are the negatives, I already know. I may not know, but I will say that, I think that I know. Or I have the mobile, so I know everything. But if you connect me emotionally, then I will look into your whatever product or service. And then I will look, so then I will reflect. And music is really very powerful because music not only have intentional remembering. So, the people, sociologists who have done research on remembering or memory, they've said that music is used as intentional remembering also, because sometimes I play a music and you remember कि हाँ ये jingle उसका था. Sometimes music works as involuntary remembering. As you are hearing the music or listening the music, the things come as it is. So music is really powerful. So today information appeal is not working. So the brands are also, because I'm from management, so I talk about that terminology.
Yes.
So brands are also evolving and they are connecting consumers emotionally. And for emotional appeal, so music is one way, but it's a very powerful way. And sound was the first sense which WOM has developed in.
Yes.
And it's not, it's underutilized sort of. So I think music is really powerful. So in behavior change, if organizations start thinking on these lines, and we have actually powerful, successful stories of social movements.
Yeah.
You take any social movements, none of the social movements have succeeded without the repertoire of songs and slogans. I was fortunate, RTI movement when it started. It started in Byawar way back in 90s. So that time I was a student. So I was involved in there, and I realized that the songs, slogans, like ये पैसे हमारे आपके नहीं किसी के बाप के. It's a small slogan, short, rhythmic, but so powerful message.
Yes.
The songs which were created has immense impact.
And look where it's gone.
Yeah. And if you give a leaflet, how beautifully it is written, or a speech, how intense the speech is. We will hear it once, that's it. A leaflet or a brochure once read, and we'll say, हाँ, बहुत अच्छा. And then we will keep it. But if you give me a song, and if made me emotional, I will keep humming it.
Yes.
And so songs for me, music for me is a ownable and executionable legacy. So I pass on to my people whom I am in contact with. So that's something which is, while I'm speaking, I'm saying that it is really a powerful media.
Yes, I can see that.